Hey guys, Dannesh here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how we print an all-over sublimation print t-shirt and a matching pair of socks. And I'm going to do it using our brand new sublimation printer that I'm very excited to show you guys. So by the end of this video, you're going to know how the printability on an all-over print t-shirt and a pair of socks is, how we print it, and the wearability and fit on myself. So, are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so I've got the template open for a Silky Socks blank t-shirt. This template is free to download on silkysocks.com under the resources section. So what I want to do is fill this template up with artwork, and I've got a design here ready to go that I found this background on a website called Vecteezy, and I added a small little quote here. It says, "The key to success is failure," by MJ, aka Michael Jordan. So let me just go Control A, Control C, which means select Command A, selected all, and Control C copied it. And I'll come over here and I'm going to get on a separate layer here and paste. Okay, so I've got it here. Now I need to bring the layer up in front so I can see what I'm working with here. So this template shows you a blank t-shirt as well as bleed area. So bleed area is important in sublimation because that's your extra outside of the t-shirt. That's your extra space, so you don't end up with, like, let's say a white line if you miss like a quarter inch or something. So anyway, now I'm going to expand this. I hit Command T, which allows me to transform the image or move it around. Let's see here. So if I stretch it like that, let's see here. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna hide some of these text guides here. So it looks like that quote will hit roughly the side armpit, chest, sleeve area. I don't really like that. So I think what I need to do is change the location for the text, which I still have right here. So I'm going to make it a tad bit smaller. And then I'm going to move it into like this area. Boom. Let's see if I like that. I need it to stand out a bit, so let me give it a stroke. A stroke means an outline, so I'll do that. And I'll change the color of the stroke to white. Bam. And see if we can't do that. Looks like the text, it's gonna be small, but that's what I'm going for. It's only about a little bit less than 3 inches. Okay, now I'm gonna flatten it. Image, layer, flatten image. Okay, what that's going to do is merge these together as one layer. Then I'm going to go Command A, Command C, and we're going to delete this old one, and we are going to paste the new one on here. Bam. And let's try to expand that and see how it looks. Okay, now I'm bringing the layer underneath the shirt image, which I have set at just a 50% opacity so I can see through it a little bit. Okay, I think I'm good with that. It is, actually I can bring this over more to the left here. Okay, so I don't actually need this quite as big, so I'm going to fix it real quick. I just need it to be bigger than my bleed area, which is the red box around it. Okay, let's take a quick look here. Okay, that looks good. Now I don't recommend stretching it the way I was stretching it, where I was kind of making it longer to fit. It's better if you don't do it that way and you just keep the constraints the way they are. But I kind of elongated it a little to make sure I cover my sleeves and everything. As you can see, with the bleed area here, I need to get to the edges, at least to here, so that's why I did that. Okay, so next I am going to, now I want to crop this file. I want to crop this file so it doesn't print the entire square. I want to crop it to the shape of the shirt with the bleed area only. Otherwise, this will be an excess ink, waste of ink. I'm not that worried about wasting ink, but I always get those comments that are like, dude, you're wasting ink, man. So we're gonna try to stick with those. Let me see here. So what I'll do is so I hit Command and I click this layer, which is the bleed area, and then I'll go to the actual artwork layer and I'll right click there and hit Create Clipping Mask. Boom. So now that created a clipping mask. That is my file. If you look at the guides here, this says that your file should be 30.5 inches tall by 35.5 inches wide. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and print this file at. But I could hide that because I don't need that to print. So I usually hide my guides, hide all the extra text, and you definitely want to hide the shirt image itself, which actually it's underneath the layer, so it's fine. So I could deselect, and this is my file here. All right, so now I'll go File, Save As, and I'll go ahead and save this file. I'm gonna save it as a JPEG in this case, and I'm just calling it All Over Shirt Geo Pattern to represent that geometric kind of shape going on here. And so it's doing its thing, merging the layers. It's gonna ask me what quality I want. I'm gonna choose 12 so I get the highest quality print file and hit OK. Cool, now let's go check on our print station and send this file to print. And here is that brand new sublimation printer I was mentioning. It's a 64-inch Mamaki TS100 1600. Yes sir, CMYK inks loaded at the top. And honestly, the coolest part about this is the size and the speed. The size allows us to send multiple prints through or large prints through, and then the speed lets us keep pumping out prints. So here I go. About to come over to the sublimation software station, or the computer station. We're going to clear out what's here, and then we are going to pull up the file that I just set up. So this software program, Wasatch, it's called a RIP software. As you can see, it's showing me a 64-inch layout here, which represents the layout of the printer, the actual printer's paper width. So let me just see, I need it to be 35.5 inches wide. I will rotate this and I will duplicate it, bam. So I could do one for the front, one for the back, and I'll hit the print button, rip and print. So now what it's gonna do is it's gonna rip this layout, means it'll save this layout and it'll send it to our printer. So here we go. Check this out, it's got like a little happy face. That's Mamaki's Japanese style of creativity. So the lights represent when it's a happy face, green, blue color, that means everything's good. If something's wrong, it would show like a red kind of like a not so happy face, you could say. So I'll just wait for the guy to receive the file and start printing. Okay, file is on its way. Here it goes. helping me bring this shirt to life is gonna be Monica over here. Let's do it. This thing is clutch, I'm not gonna lie. Large format heat press for an all over sublimation t-shirt. Don't be jelly, sublimation printers out there. Gotta work with what you got, I feel you. And there is the silky shirt. So we will put in something in the neck right there to prevent print going inside that neck collar area. And the shirt is meant to lay flat for a nice, easy dye sub. Sometimes you do have to give it a little pre-press and get some of these wrinkles out. So now we get our transfer sheet. And the shirt is a cotton feel, in case you're wondering, and it's a 6.8 ounce, so it's nice and thick. And we're gonna make sure that it's just covered on all sides as we place it. But yeah, some people ask, does it feel like polyester? No, it actually feels very nice, soft, and cotton-like, but it is a 95% poly and 5% spandex. So here we go, she's just checking all areas. Changing the time and temp here to 60, about 59 seconds and 400 degrees. And press. Yeah, get it. If you're getting value from this video so far, please do subscribe to the channel for more sublimation content. Let's keep it going. Let's see it. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Woo. Woo. That's what we like to see. I'll give you guys a full rundown of the sides here. See the armpits, little slight imperfections, but nothing crazy. The neck collar, same thing. Up here, same thing. Armpit here, beautiful. Beautiful color scheme, beautiful. All right, good job, Monica. See the inside neck, nice and white, cool. So the back side technically should be a little easier than the front side since you don't really need an insert. We're just flattening up any of the creases that we see visibly with our hands. You could actually give it a pre-press or even take an iron to it, but we will keep it rolling here. Let's get it. It's work out here. It's work out here, that's no doubt. That is no doubt. Next up, we're gonna do these silky socks, the matching streetwear socks. So I printed the same design, but just a different size to fit on those socks. All right, second side is ready to go. Let's take a look. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. I think I'm definitely gonna have to wear this with some of my Jordans. It looks like a sneaker geometric pattern for sure. I love it. Colors came out vibrant. You're always gonna get a little bit of little tiny dead spots here and there with sublimation, but we've engineered this shirt to lay flat as possible for a smooth dye sub, as you can tell. And I hope you guys love it, and I hope you guys enjoy printing on it as much as we do and have a ton of success. Let's keep it moving and do those socks next. Okay, so now Monica's on to the next. Loading the streetwear. These are our streetwear socks onto these straight jigs that we sell. So the cool thing about the streetwear socks is you can sublimate the entire canvas. It's also about a 95% poly, 5% spandex throughout. That means you don't have to, no spots, unprintable. So just like our shirts, we're gonna do an all over print on these socks. There's the beautiful shirt right there. Changing our craft paper once again. Gonna change the time a little lower because we don't need 60 seconds for these socks. I'm gonna go with 400 degrees and 30 seconds. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Silky Socks, baby. Sticking to our name. Still knocking out these Silky Socks. And that sound you hear is from our air compressors. This is an air compressor feeding air to the heat press. And so it's not a manual operation, it's auto operation with the button, obviously, as you've seen. But it also requires air to go up and down. So now we'll do the same thing on the other side. You can see she eliminated the line so quickly while we were talking here. That's that flip, switch, and roll method to eliminate the line on the sides of the socks. And now she's just checking for full coverage here. And press. Bam. Donezo. It's donezo. And where's my matching shirt? There you are. Folded nicely for us. Now she'll let it cool for a few seconds. Shout out to our awesome helper, Monica. Woo! She's done this a few times. Just a few, right, Monica? Yeah. Yes. All right, let's take these back into the office and try them on. And for those wondering, these are the old printers, Muto RJ900X, 44-inch wide. Still great printers, but with the new one, we upgraded to replace these. So I'll probably keep one of these and I'll sell 2 of these used real soon here. But yeah, another option for y'all that are looking into getting into the biz. Let's get it. All right, guys, back in the office with the shirt on. Here goes the fit. This is the size large. Silky shirt, what do you think? What do you think? I don't know about a sneakerhead shirt. Feels more like a racing shirt, like a race car driver, but I love the quote. I love the fit and the feel of it, that's for sure. So it, give you guys up close and personal. It is like a casual, everyday wear shirt. So you be the judge. Try it out for yourself, because I could tell you how much I love it, but at the end of the day, you gotta try it. Silky Socks shirts, baby. Let's look at the matching sock. There we go. And that's how we're getting down, guys. Hope you liked the video. Do subscribe to the channel and join our Facebook group, Sublimation with Silky Socks. And for all your blank needs, hit up silkysocks.com in the blank section, or hit up the custom section and customize your own shirt if you want Silky Socks to print it for you. Man, I wonder where I'm gonna wear this guy to. Might have to wear it to the next race car exhibition. Or find some sneakers to match it with. Let's get it. Silky Socks, Dannesh Kasumali, founder of the company, bringing it to you here, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you for tuning in. I'm out.